And we're
Always kick
started.
them out. Hey. Week 13. It's the 13, right? Yeah, week 13. Last 2 weeks. Last 2 weeks to put your foot up in there for the playoffs. We're gonna get you guys right. We're gonna get you guys right. Hopefully some of you locked up your playoff berths already, in most of your leagues. In some of your leagues, you're probably 6-6 right now. And you're probably trying to win both your last two games to get you over that hump and get you into the playoffs so you can wreck some shop. We're gonna here and
Big
help you
fact.
do that. We're gonna help you do that. So it's the weekend show. Y'all already know it's the shenanigans hour. So without further ado, let's get started with that intro.
You are now about to witness the strength of fantasy football knowledge.
Welcome to the Fantasy Football Adventures Podcast, starring Kyle Shanahan's GI16, Young Christ the Jesus, with Rick and Garfield.
No Nurble.
And now, here's the boys.
Hey, we're here. And y'all already know it's the Saturday show.
The Booker T hour.
It's shenanigans time. It's shenanigans time.
Always shenanigans. Especially when you have Kyle Shanahan's and Young Christ of Jesus on the same show.
You're gonna stop blaming me for what young Christ do.
I ain't blaming you. I'm saying you're part of the problem too, goddammit.
I'm not part of the problem. I am not part of the problem. Not at all. We just started. We just started the show, and he's cursing, but I'm a part of the problem.
Rick, all I gotta keep telling you, find we need to find a manager just in case. Because this motherfucker right here is gonna
Look,
cause
look
us.
again.
That's what I want, damn it. You still the problem.
If we were on network TV, they would have kicked us off the air. Like, look. Too much going on over there.
I would change my wording to fudge.
Nah, it's still a little too close. A little too
No,
close.
it's a fudging issue in here.
Okay.
And
With
can you
that,
do us
with
a favor? Can you tell
with
Garfield to get away from the damn curtains? Because that sun is ricocheting
yo,
off the back.
that sun is killing me right now. The sun is killing me. It's
Like
pissing me off.
it's
It's
scar. It's
definitely
putting a
big.
hole. It's putting a hole inside
Beaming,
the head.
beaming.
Right
It's
there, right
beaming
there.
on me right now. Beaming on me. I wish it was a money blessing beaming on me like that. But anyway, let's get to these because we had a lot of games that played.
Stop
A
Yes,
there.
lot of
sir.
games. A lot of
Stop
games
there.
that played. And you know what? The underdog won every single game. How crazy is that?
Yeah. Vegas
If
never
you
loses.
if you would have bet the underdog on every game that played on Thursday and Friday, you would have won a lot of money.
Facts.
But that's neither here nor there. Let's get to recapping those games.
Let's get it.
Final score reactions.
All right, Rick.
Let's get to it, man. We had that 1 o'clock game on Thursday. Thanksgiving Day games. I hope y'all had a great plate. You feel me? Eating real good. We're gonna start with that Packers and Lions on the 1 o'clock. Packers ended up winning 31-24. It's 31-24 Packers over the Lions. We're gonna start on the Packers side. We got GI's favorite quarterback, Jordan Love. He went 18 for 30 for 234 yards and 4 tubs. He had a really good game. He also tacked on 5 carries for 4 yards. Josh Jacobs, welcome back from his one game injury. He was down for a game. He came back this game. Had 17 carries for 83 yards. Bo Melton followed up behind him with 2 carries for 15 yards. Emmanuel Wilson went back into a backup role. He had 4 carries for 14 yards. Dontavian Wicks had 1 carry for 6 yards. And Christian Watson had 1 carry for 3 yards. Dontavian Wicks led the way in receiving with 6 receptions for 94 yards and 2 touchdowns. Big game from him. I wonder how many people had them on their roster this week.
None.
Not a motherfucking soul, I'm trying to tell you. Christian Watson's had a really good resurgence this year. He had 4 receptions for 80 yards and a touchdown. Like I said, it's good to see him healthy and back out on the field. Luke Musgrave had 1 reception for 23 yards.
That bum
Romeo
out of here.
Dubs, right. Romeo Dubs had 4 receptions for 20 yards and a touchdown. Chris Brooks had 2 receptions for 9 yards, excuse me. And Josh Jacobs chipped in 1 reception for 8 yards. On the Lions side of the ball, Jared Goff went 20 for 26. Really efficient day from him, but just not enough to pull off that win. 20 for 26, 256 yards and 2 touchdowns. He also had 1 carry for 24 yards. And actually, David Montgomery had a pass attempt in there, but he didn't complete it. He had 8 carries for 32 yards and a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs had a kind of a little bit subdued day. He had 20 carries for 68 yards. And Jamison Williams had 1 carry for -5 yards. On the receiving end of things, he did pick it up, though. He had a big day with Amon-Ra St. Brown being out. He went out in the first quarter with a low ankle sprain. He's going to be out for 1 to 2 weeks. But JMO shouldered the load that day. He had 7 receptions for 144 yards and a touchdown. Kennedy, T. Kennedy, followed up behind him with 4 receptions for 36 yards.
Who the fuck had him?
Backup
Not
tight
a
end.
soul. Not a
Backup,
soul.
backup tight end to Dwelly.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a receiver, I thought, because he was doing all the punt return duties.
You know, that might have been a receiver. It's somebody
Yeah.
else. Fersker is probably who I'm thinking about.
Yeah, he just looks like a
No,
tight end.
you know, Tesla's a starting tight end, ain't he?
Who?
Tesla.
No, Tesla's a
No.
receiver.
Tesla's like the third, fourth receiver.
Oh, okay. All right. Big. Got you. Well, Tesla had 2 receptions for 35 yards and a touchdown. He scored on the day. Jahmyr Gibbs had 3 receptions for 18 yards. David Montgomery had 2 receptions for 16 yards. Fersker, who you was talking about, Anthony Fersker, he had 1 reception for 4 yards.
That used to be your
Dwelly
boy.
had, yeah, right. And Dwelly finished up the day for the Lions with 1 reception for 3 yards.
I told you that Montgomery was going to get a goal line carry this week and score a touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did say that.
Hold up.
Real.
What was the next game? The next game was Chiefs and Cowboys, right?
Yeah, that was that 4:30 game.
All right, hold up. Let me get rid of this, and then let me bring this back because for some odd reason it does not let me switch screens.
Got you.
Now, let's get to the big upset right here. The big upset.
Yeah, this is a little concerning, man. The Chiefs been looking a little
Big
mortal
upset.
these past couple weeks.
Big upset happened in your city.
Huh?
Yeah,
You said what?
that was,
You said the upset happened where?
In your city.
No, it didn't. That wasn't an upset. I mean, yeah, everybody here was upset, but I knew what could have happened.
Again, that was the big upset of the day.
I don't know what's going on with what's his name, but we're gonna get to that game in a little bit. Let's get through this Chiefs Cowboys game. This is the 4:30 game on Thanksgiving. This is probably when y'all was sitting down, starting y'all plates, having fun with the cousins, getting back from that little walk. You know what I'm talking about? But
Yeah.
the Chiefs ended up losing to the Cowboys 28-31. Chiefs had 28, Cowboys had 31. Patrick Mahomes had a pretty good day though, trying to mount the comeback. He went 23 for 34, 261 yards, and 4 touchdowns. He also chipped in 3 carries for 30 yards. Kareem Hunt led the way as far as rushing. He had 14 carries for 58 yards. Isaiah Pacheco still having a pretty pedestrian year. He had 3 carries for 16 yards. Xavier Worthy followed up behind him with 2 carries for 13 yards. And Rashee Rice had 1 carry for 2 yards. But he did lead the way in receiving. Rashee Rice had 8 receptions for 92 yards and 2 touchdowns. Big game for him. Xavier Worthy followed up behind him with 4 receptions for 61 yards. Travis Kelce, welcome back. He scored this game 5 receptions for 45 yards and a touchdown. Kareem Hunt had 1 reception for 22 yards. Hollywood Brown scored on the day with 2 receptions for 20 yards and a touchdown. Pacheco had 2 receptions for 17 yards, and Jay Wiley had 1 reception for 4 yards. On the Cowboys side of the ball, Dak Prescott was leading the offense. He went 27 for 39 for 320 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 pick. He also had 3 carries for -2 yards. Javonte Williams led the way as far as rushing. He had 17 carries for 59 yards. Malik Davis was the backup running back today. He had 3 carries for 47 yards. And Kevontae Turpin had 3 carries for 33 yards.
Rick, this clown go pick up Malik Davis 3 hours
Yeah,
later, right after the game
right.
ended.
What was that in a dynasty league?
Yeah, you jackass. Pick me the
Hey,
fuck up.
man, listen. With that type of day, he could be looking at an expanded role as we get towards the end of the season. So it's not a bad pickup. Not a bad
No,
pickup.
that's a down the road because I don't think he's gonna do much behind Javante this year. Possibly he could do something next year, possibly. But that one run that he had, he was fast as shit on that
Dude,
run.
that
He
that
housed
game
it.
that game didn't even end, and I had a notification. Ding! Malik Davis gets picked up by what the fuck is his name? Stolamite. Uh, something.
Stole a mic. Stole a
Something.
mic.
No. In the dynasty, there's not Stolamite. It's in the yeah. That's in one of
It
our
stole
leagues.
a mic. It stole a mic in the
Oh,
dynasty league. It
it's
stole a mic.
Stolamite. Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy. Crazy. But it's all good. It's all good. CeeDee Lamb led the way as far as receiving for the Cowboys. He had 7 receptions for 112 yards and a touchdown. Um, who had the other touchdown?
I thought it was Pickens.
Pickens had the
Javante.
second touchdown.
It was Javante.
Oh,
Javante
Javante.
had the second touchdown. Oh yeah, he did. I ain't write it down. I don't know why. But Pickens followed up. Was the second receiver on the Cowboys. He had 6 receptions for 88 yards. Jake Ferguson had 5 receptions for 36 yards. Flournoy had 3 receptions for 34 yards. Kevontae Turpin had 2 receptions for 28 yards. Javante had 3 receptions for 21 yards and a touchdown. And Shoemaker had 1 reception for 1 yard.
Oh, he still exists.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
still out there.
He's he's
Shoemaker.
still out there. Shoemaker.
For real.
Everybody gonna go pick up Shoemaker now. He's got one good
I'm trying
catch.
to tell you. I'm
Yeah.
trying to tell you. But that took us to our 8-20 game, that late night game on Thanksgiving when you was getting into that sweet potato pie and all that good stuff. And this was just belt to ass, man. I don't know what the hell is going on with my man Lamar. Hope everything gets better for him. But the Bengals took this one 32-14 over the Ravens with Joe Burrow coming back from his absence and his injuries. Good to see him back and healthy doing this thing. He went 24 for 46, 261 and 2 touchdowns. He had 3 carries for 8 yards as well. Chase Brown leading the way as far as rushing, had 15 carries for 78 yards. Shamaji Piran getting some work out the backfield as well. Not as efficient, but still doing his thing. He had 14 carries for 39 yards. Excuse me. And Drew Sample uh, uh, led the rear as far as carries. He had 1 carry for 3 yards. As far as receiving, of course, Big Alpha, Big Chase, you feel me? Jamar Chase doing his thing, especially with T. Higgins being out this week. He led the way with 7 receptions for 110 yards. Chase Brown had a big day receiving. He had 7 receptions for 35 yards. Uh, what you call him, Yoshivas?
Yoshivas. Andre Yoshivas.
Yoshivas. Hell yeah. He had 1 reception for 29 yards and a touchdown. He definitely made his 1 catch count. Um, Michael Tinsley had 2 receptions for 22 yards. Mike Gesicki had 2 receptions for 19 yards. P. Ryan had 2 receptions for 15 yards. T. Hudson had 1 reception for 14 yards. Drew Sample
Oh,
had 1 reception for 14 yards. And Noah Fant brought up the rear with one reception for 3 yards.
Didn't Tanner Hudson score a touchdown too?
Yep, he scored the
That
first
one-handed
Yeah,
touchdown.
catch?
He
yeah,
scored the first TD.
yeah.
That was a nasty catch.
That was a
Okay.
nasty catch. That
Doing
definitely
this
was a
thing.
nasty catch. Because I saw that catch and I was like, he caught that like a wide receiver.
Facts. And then on
He
the
started
Ravens
to
side
what?
of things,
Oh shit, I forgot. I forgot.
yeah.
We ain't talking about the Ravens. Hold on, let me go back.
Eh, do we really have to?
I really don't want to, man. I started Lamar in a couple leagues. I was mad as shit, man.
No. He starts
Not as bad.
Derrick Henry in every league he's in. So
Who?
you,
I only got Lamar in one league.
I said Derrick.
Oh, Derrick Henry. Oh,
Yeah,
Derrick Henry was a good play this week though.
Oh yeah, he did his thing.
the only play.
The only play. How about
For
that? The
real.
only play.
For
All
real.
right.
He had a rushing touchdown, didn't he?
Yeah,
Like a 30-yard rushing TD. I thought he
Yeah.
was about to have a bigger night than that though.
Yeah, definitely thought he was. Um, what we got? What we got? Lamar Jackson led the way. Was leading the offense, 17 of 32 for 246 yards and one interception. He also tacked on 6 carries for 27 yards. We just talking about King Henry. He had 10 carries for 60 yards and a touchdown. Keaton Mitchell had 2 carries for 19 yards, and Rasheen Ali had 4 carries for 17 yards. Isaiah Likely had led the way as far as receiving. He had 5 receptions for 95 yards. Mark Andrews followed up behind him, 4 receptions for 47 yards. Derrick Henry had 1 reception for 44 yards, big catch for him. D Hopkins still out there doing this thing. He had 2 receptions for 25 yards.
the cat.
Kolar had 1 reception for 17 yards. And Keaton Mitchell had 2 receptions for 12 yards. And Zay Flowers had a pretty tough day. For anybody who started him this week, he had 2 receptions for 6 yards.
He had a touchdown and they called it back.
Right.
It was like a 40-yard touchdown and they called it back. So I got a homeboy. All he needed was 50 yards from Zay Flowers, and he would have hit a parlay. Oh, he was hot. He
Fuck
was hot.
Likely.
He was hot.
Fuck Isaiah Likely this week.
Man.
He was hot.
He
How
dropped
many
a
people
walk.
had him on their team?
Likely dropped a walk-in touchdown. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Boy,
yeah.
that's tough. That's tough. But one of the bigger upsets of this week was the Friday game, in my opinion. The Bears
Bears.
been doing their thing now. The Bears have definitely been doing their thing. They started off 0-2, and I think they're on like a 4 or 5 game win streak or something like that. They won 9 of the last 10 or something.
That's
So they've
Kyle
been
Pitts
they've
quarterback right
definitely been
there.
doing this thing for real. The Bears won this game on Friday, 24-15 over the Eagles. They were led by Caleb Williams. He went 17 of 36, 154 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 interception. He also tacked on 5 carries for 13 yards. Kyle Monangai leading the way as far as rushing. 22 carries for 130 yards and a touchdown. But Swift wasn't too far behind him. Swift had 18 carries for 125 yards and a touchdown. They were just running all over the Eagles.
Yo, Monungai outtouched
Look,
Swift. It was insane.
Yeah,
look, look,
real.
man. Look. I don't know what the hell what was going on with Philly's defensive line, but Monangai and Swift was doing whatever they wanted to do.
That's
Yeah,
because
Whatever they wanted to do.
you watch the
Whatever they
offensive
wanted.
line,
They got it.
but
facts.
that's what happens when you have a center and guards that work
Mm,
together and move Jordan
mm.
Davis and Jalen Carter like they were toys. I'm talking about Drew Dolman was schooling them boys the whole game.
Facts.
And we should have went after Drew Dolman this offseason. Yo, Drew Dolman was massacring them. Them holes were so damn big. It was insane. And even if the hole wasn't big, Swift became like a mouse, just and then
Yeah.
took off.
Yeah,
Swift took this game personal. This was like a revenge game for him.
yeah,
And
for
oh,
real.
and Rick, on this show, his name is not Caleb. It
Caleb.
is
Oh,
it is Caleb.
Or color me
collect.
nails.
Well,
Caleb.
I'm
Caleb.
not
All right,
going there. I say Caleb. That's it.
I got you. I got you.
I,
DJ
I, don't,
Moore.
I don't need no groups coming after me.
I got you. I feel you. DJ Moore followed up behind Swift with one carry for 10 yards. Burden had one carry for 3 yards as well. Cole Kmet led the way as far as receiving. He had 3 receptions for 36 yards and a touchdown. Burden had 4 receptions for 33 yards. Loveland had 3 receptions for 28 yards. Zacchaeus had 2 receptions for 19 yards. DJ Moore had 2 receptions for 17 yards. Swift had a reception for 13 yards. No, Dunze had a pretty dull week. He had 2 receptions for 8 yards. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
all those Bears receivers are banned going forward.
Listen. When you're running for almost 300 total yards
Facts.
as a team, and your quarterback had 86 yards through 4 quarters,
Banned. I'm banning them just like I'm banning all the Eagles players. Banned. Banned. I will never bet on games that you guys are featured in again. Banned.
I trade away AJ Brown in one league and Jamar Chase in a big in a massive trade, and Jamar he gives me up and down weeks, but AJ Brown the last 2 weeks decides that he wants to go the fuck off. Are you serious?
AJ, I can understand trading this year, but Jamar Chase, he's just a special talent. That's one dude I would never
Well,
trade. I ain't
dude,
gonna lie.
I'm already on an 8 game losing streak. I just said let me spice something up in a redraft league. It's not against a fucking
Woo.
guy.
That's tough. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie. But on the Eagles side of thing, of course, Jalen Hurts was leading the offense. We went 19 for 34, 230 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. He also tacked on 4 carries for 31 yards. Saquon had a really slow week. I wish they would have given him some more carries. He had 13 carries for 56 yards. AJ Brown, we was talking about him during the pre-show. He went 10 receptions for 132 yards and 2 touchdowns. Devontae Smith had 5 receptions for 48 yards. Dallas Goddard had 2 receptions for 27 yards. Jay Dotson had 1 reception for 12 yards, and Will Shipley had 1 reception for 11 yards. And that was
I
the
love
Thanksgiving
I
Day
love
day.
how I love how Rick says Goddard.
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 Go
Dallas
Dallas
Go
go
Dirt.
dirt.
Yo, Dallas Goddard. Get over here.
Yeah.
Dumb fuck.
Yeah. He's about to make the Dallas Goddard is about to make the no start list going forward. Because he's been pretty pedestrian for the majority of the season. At
Hell
one
no,
point
he started off really strong.
at one point in time, he was one of Hurts' favorite go-to guys. But if you look at his performances throughout the season, it's more bad than good.
Man, him and Mark Andrews is the same nigga, man.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Hold on,
Listen, look up his stats. I
I'm
think
about to look it up right
Goddard
now.
has at
I'm
least.
about to look it up
I
right
want to
now.
say Goddard has like 9 touchdowns on the season. He started off really strong. It's just these past couple weeks he's been ass.
Past 4 weeks. Four
Yeah,
receptions for 43 yards, no TD. 2 receptions for 24 yards, no TD. 2 receptions for 20 yards, no TD. 2 receptions for 27 yards, no TD. Now, the game
right,
against the Cowboys, he had 3 receptions, 28 yards, 2 TDs. But the game against Minnesota, 3 receptions, 18 yards, no TD. Now, the first
right,
game against Dallas, he went off. 9 catches, 110 yards, 1 TD. Against
right,
Denver, 3 receptions, 19 yards, and a TD. Tampa Bay, 4 receptions, 37 yards, and 2 TDs. This is when we were telling you, hey, play Dallas Goddard. This is when we would tell you that
right,
stretch right there between Tampa Bay, Denver, and the Giants. We were telling you to play Dallas Goddard. But since then,
right,
he's only had one good game and
right,
one, two, three, four, five stinkers out of the last 6 games.
right. I'm telling
So
you, yo.
he's about
How many
he's about to make
touchdowns
the
he got on the season? Man?
he's about to make the don't start list going forward.
How many touchdowns he got on the season?
He's got 7.
7.
Yeah. two against the Giants on October 26th, one against the Giants on October 9th, one against Denver on the 5th, two against Tampa Bay on the 28th, and one against the Rams on the 21st.
All right, how many Andrews you got on this season?
Let's see. Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews has 5 on the season.
That's what I'm telling you. They the same nigga, man. I'm trying to tell you.
I don't want
I'm
none
saying,
of these niggas, honestly.
Rick, I'm
honestly.
Oh
staying on.
no.
I'm
Oh
staying on
no.
this
Stay on it, my man.
Rick. I'm staying on this argument because I've said it. I've been saying this for weeks now.
Look. I don't want to hear nothing from you because your boy Kyle Pitts ain't giving us nothing. Has Pitts even scored a touchdown this season?
Dude, I'm not saying anything. I only fuck with Rick when he's a kid. After that, I've been quiet. So
One touchdown.
I don't sit
and
on
that
here
came,
arguing for
and
Mark
that
Andrews
came
like
and
you
that,
do.
and that came in week 4. That came in week 4 against the Skins. What are you talking about? I threw Mark Andrews in bum jail. I
And
should
you
have been
still
through
argue.
Kyle. I should
Man,
have been
stop it.
through Kyle
Stop it.
Pitts in bum jail.
Stop it.
I should have been
He,
thrown Kyle
he
Pitts
should have
in
never
bum
came
jail.
out. I told you he should have never came out. You took him out. That was your choice.
No,
Not
it was
mine.
a new season. It was a new season.
Oh, stop it.
It
He should,
restarts.
listen, his
It
his
restarts every
he's
season.
reoccurring. He should just stay there. It should be named after him. The Kyle Pitts Dungeon of Hell.
Kyle Pitts should stay there until he gets out until he gets off of the until he gets off of
Atlanta.
Atlanta. He needs to
Yeah.
go somewhere. I still believe in Kyle Pitts' talent. He needs to go
Well, he's a
somewhere
free agent
where
this
he
year. We'll
can
see
be
what
featured.
happens.
He
He's
needs to
a
go
free agent
somewhere
this year, so we'll see what
and
I
happens.
watch
want to see him in New England for real.
and watch he fuck around and go to Kansas City.
Nah, I want to see him in New England, man. He get up there with Drake, man. Put him on the other side of Hunter Henry.
He goes to Kansas City. I'm gonna have a connection with.
He gonna go to Kansas City and take old boy spot Travis Kelsey.
Travis Swift.
Kid, he gonna marry Taylor Swift and retire, and then and then my boy gonna take his spot, Kyle Pitts.
Facts.
And they
And
don't have
and,
to waste
and
a draft pick. And they don't have to waste a draft pick on the tight end now.
yeah, and Lord help the league if he gets with
Mahomes.
Mahomes. I was about to I was about to slander his name. I was about to slander his name. But
Yo.
if he get with Mahomes, Lord help the league, bro. Lord help
AKA
the league.
Giants ketchup.
All right, so let's get into these
Starts and sits.
because this is what y'all came for. Y'all want to know.
You good over there, man?
Y'all want to know who y'all playing this week. So let's
You
get
good over
into
there, man?
these.
Yeah, I'm getting a Capri Sun. You know me.
Starts and sits of the week.
Some man say he getting a Capri Sun.
So I'm getting a Capri Sun. You know what's up. All right,
About that
first
time.
game. First game. We got the Rams versus the Carolina Panthers. The Lars versus the Cards.
Oh, shit.
What we doing? What we doing with this game? I kind of got a feeling what we should be doing with this game though. But I'm
I'm,
gonna let
About to
Rick.
say, I like Stafford.
I'm gonna let Rick call it.
I like Stafford this week. I like Williams.
no, we're not talking
Of
about
course.
that.
No,
We're
we're
talking
not
about
talking about
something
that.
else.
Oh, what y'all talking about?
You don't think it's gonna be about the ass?
Oh, I don't know, because Carolina been doing really good this year. I ain't
Hold
gonna lie, they've surprised me.
on. Canales also said that the Panthers will be without center Cade Mays and right guard Chandler Zavala. Austin Colbert will start. Linebackers Chervalis and Roseboom will miss the game. Isaiah Simmons is coming up from the practice squad. Wow, he was on the practice squad. And they have no J.C. Horn this week.
Yep. He was
Oh,
in
they just missed half the team. Oh, yeah, well, go ahead and ring that up then. Let's get it.
Where is it at? Where is it at? Here it is.
Rick's Belter as Game of the Week.
I might throw a little $5 underdog bet on this one.
Hey Rick, why he got you looking like Pootie Tang about to knock somebody out? What a tie, what a tay.
All
Hey
right,
man,
Matt Stafford starting.
You damn right
Kyron
he started.
Williams, Kyron Williams start. Puka Nakua start. Devontae Adams start.
stop.
And the question is, are we starting Winnington and Parkinson this week?
No,
I don't trust their tight end. Their tight end group is just as fucked up as Pittsburgh. You don't know who's to start. It changes on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
facts.
Carolina, we starting Bryce Young this week?
You have to.
Okay.
Yeah,
Rico?
deep leads.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Rico's become a must start. Yep,
Tet?
Yes.
yep.
All right.
League get in deep leagues. I'll say yes to that.
Leggett.
That's how they
Jalen
say
Coker?
it. League
No.
get.
And
Sanders no.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh God.
All right.
Take it away, fellas. Take it
Look,
away.
I'm gonna
I'm
tell
not
you
even
like
talking about
this.
this
I'm
one.
gonna tell you like this.
I'm staying out of
It's
this one.
it's only two, 3 players I may be interested in starting this game. But unfortunately for us, unfortunately for a lot of people that watch us, they play in 2 QB leagues. So if you're playing in a 2 QB league and you have Brock Purdy and you have no other better option, see me in my dynasty league, well, my OG dynasty league, I have a lot of better options than to start Brock Purdy this week in a cold weather game, rain and snow. I really
No,
don't
it's
want
not
no
gonna.
part of this. I
It's not
really
gonna
don't
rain and
want.
snow.
You said it's not
This
gonna
it's
what?
gonna it's gonna rain and snow till about 9 o'clock. Stop, and it's gonna be 25 to 30 mile an hour winds the entire game.
Yeah, and I
And
don't
then
want no part of that.
it
I don't
may
want no.
snow in the third quarter. It
Yeah,
may
I don't
snow in the
want
third quarter.
20 to 30 mile winds. I don't want no parts of that. Um, when it comes to throwing the ball, I don't want no parts of that.
You want me to keep it a buck with you? You start 4 people: CMC, Judkins, Kittle, and Harold Fanning. That's it.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
That is it.
That's it. That is it. That is it. So if you got a better option, sit Brock Purdy this week. But you start Christian McCaffrey. You sit Jawan Jennings. Sit Ricky Pearsall. Um,
You sit every niner but Kittle and
but you
McCaffrey.
play Kittle. You play Kittle. I'm sitting Shador. I'm playing Judkins. Unless I got a better option. I'm sitting Jerry Judy. I'm sitting Tillman. Sitting Bond. And I'm playing Fanning. And then that's it. That's it.
Shador's getting the start this week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Shador's getting
yeah,
the start.
yeah. But
Yeah.
this shouldn't count against him. This game should not count against him.
Nah, it's not because it's bad weather games. Everybody's gonna look bad. Every quarterback looks bad in bad weather games. You're gonna look
Dude,
bad.
this
It's
not
just
even
gonna be
looking
a
bad.
sloppy game.
How are you throwing the ball in 25 to 30 mile an hour winds going southwest?
Yeah, it look. It should only be Brock Purdy should only be throwing 5 yard passes. That's it.
Exactly.
Don't throw nothing over 5 yards
Yo,
because
Rick,
that shit could sail into somebody else's hands.
I'm okay with north to south winds all game. I'm okay with east to west. These winds are going diagonally. Southwest. Do you know the shenanigans in this game?
yeah,
Yo, I'm not kicking the ball unless no one's behind me.
yeah, yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
I'm
And
punting or going for it. That's it.
and Pinheiro's not playing this week, so it's going to be gay again. So, uh, on to the next game. To me, I feel like this game right here should be flexed into the Sunday night game. This should be
No,
flexed. This should
they're
be
not.
flexed.
They said they wasn't going to do it.
I know they're not, but they should. Because who wants to sit there and watch the Commanders get their ass whipped by the Denver Broncos, but you could be watching a game that actually means something for the playoffs. It's a division rivalry, and this has playoff
You
implications.
gotta remember who's missing from this game.
What from the Houston and the Colts game?
Yeah,
Who's missing?
it was Stroud until about 2 days ago.
No,
That's
Stroud's playing.
I, what did I just say, Rick?
Look, even if
Until
he
about two
wasn't
days
playing,
ago.
even if he wasn't playing, Davis Mills has been playing really
That's the
good.
reason why they weren't gonna flex it. They're not flexing the game for Davis Mills.
They should.
Come on, stop it. Stop
Davis
it.
Mills actually looked better than Stroud this year.
Man,
Truth,
stop
truth
the
be told, truth
stop the
be
cap.
told.
And to make it even worse, Indiana Jones is playing on a
Nasty
partially
fibula,
fibula. Man, stop it.
partially cracked fibula.
They ain't flexing
But
this
he a
game.
soldier. But he a soldier. He a soldier. And he gonna get his ass whipped. He gonna get his
You
ass
better not get hit wrong.
because Danielle Hunter and Willie Anderson coming for that boy all night. That offensive line,
Right.
that offensive line gonna have hell on their hands this whole game. They gonna have hell on their hands.
They're gonna run JT and throw screens to him all game. Watch.
They're gonna have
Who's
to
the
do
Colts
something.
backup? Who's the Colts backup quarterback?
You don't want him to play.
His boy from Notre Dame.
No.
Raleigh
Oh,
Leonard.
Richardson?
No,
Richardson.
Raleigh Leonard. No, Richardson's hurt. He's on the IR, so it's Raleigh
Oh,
Leonard.
is Riley Leonard? Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
Raleigh Leonard. Yeah,
Ah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
yeah. So if you have no other choice, start CJ Stroud this week.
Thanks.
I would never.
You can start Woody Marks. You can start Woody Marks. Of course, start Nico because all Stroud's going to do is throw to Nico all night.
Right.
Higgins, I'm sitting.
I don't know.
Kurt,
Higgins been doing good these past couple weeks.
yeah, because he's been playing with Davis Mills. CJ Stroud don't throw to nobody but Nico Collins. He'll throw 5 passes to Nico, then throw 1 to Dalton Schultz.
And Hutchinson.
True that.
Yeah. So start
Kurt.
Schultz if you have
Kurt
no
for some
other
other-
options. Start Schultz.
Kurt for some other reason.
Daniel Jones. Until you see something different from Daniel Jones, you start Daniel Jones.
I'm starting everybody but Downs.
Yeah, start JT. Even though it's going to be a hell of a game, but Cooks found a way to do it against Houston, so I'm confident that JT can find a way as well. Michael Pittman, you can start Michael Pittman. You can start Alec Pierce. I'm sitting Downs, and you always start Tyler Warren.
Brandon Cooks just went to a team.
Buffalo.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah, Buffalo.
This one might be built to ass too.
He's probably going to play over Keon Coleman.
Oh, Coleman. Yeah. He's in the true doghouse.
Yeah.
This one,
All right.
This one might be a belt to ass too.
It might be.
But
I'm not starting Silas Shuck.
but pause before we do anything. Since both games are on the screen, we should just do one massive.
Oh, hold up. Yeah,
For both games,
for both these 2 games.
one massive.
Let's get ready for Bumble!
Yeah.
Bumble.
Both of these games, 2 1:00 bumbles. Tyler Shuck, sit. Alvin Kamara's not playing.
Devin
Neal is
Neal,
playing,
start.
but I would start Neal because the Dolphins still have a terrible run defense.
Chris
So
Olave, always a start.
Chris Olave is a start. Valet, sit. Mason Tipton, sit.
Tipton.
But Johnson is a start. Tua Tagovailoa, sit.
I'm starting him.
I'm
I ain't got
sitting.
no choice but to start him in one of my leagues.
I'm starting him in my daily fantasy.
If it's a 2 QB league, you got no other choice. Yes, start Tua. But in 1 QB leagues, Tua is a sit. But Devon Achane is a forever start. Waddle, we can actually start Waddle now. Washington, sit. Westbrook Akine, sit. We
Dulcich,
starting Dolchich this week.
I would.
Okay.
I'm telling you, in daily fantasy on FanDuel. I'm starting Tua as my starting quarterback this week. I think he's going to destroy what him and Water are going to destroy that secondary.
1:00. Kirk Cousins when he shines the best. I may start him against the Jets. I may start him. Bijan is of course a start. Drake London is hurt, so he's not playing. So you can actually start Mooney. You can start Mooney when Kirk Cousins plays. That's what I always if Mooney is healthy and Kirk Cousins is the quarterback, you can start Mooney. David Sills, sit. Kyle Pitts, begrudgingly start.
This is a sad receiving room in New York.
Facts.
Not really, because John Mechie is finally living up to the promise I felt like he could do coming out of Alabama.
Oh, Michigan lost. Sorry, go ahead.
All right, so Tyrod Taylor, sit. Brees Hall, start. Mechie is a start.
That's it.
Adonai is a sit. Lazard, who's probably pissed off because he's not in Pittsburgh with his boy Arizona, sit. Mason Taylor, that's a start. That's a start. You can start Mason Taylor. Okay. All right. So Arizona versus Tampa Bay. This is going to be a pretty good fantasy game. You can start Jacoby Brissett, even in a 1 QB league. You can start Jacoby Brissett.
Sit Bam.
Bam Knight is a sit. Marvin Harris.
Start both
You
of them.
start him, but you start Wilson. Definitely start Wilson.
Dortch.
I'm not starting Dortch.
And of course,
But Greg McBride is a start. Tampa Bay, Baker, you start him if he plays. Bucky is back. You start Bucky. You start him Mecca. If Baker plays, because Bucky's back, if Baker plays, we may see the old Baker.
Sit Godwin, start Tez Johnson and T. Dotton.
Yeah, start Tez, because Tez did score the touchdown last week. And you can start Cade.
Dude, they're not. Listen, I don't trust Godwin. If it was them, I wouldn't trust Godwin either.
I don't blame you.
The kid is playing well. Why not stay with the kid?
I don't blame you. I'm staying away from Godwin. Now, Godwin, he may come back next year. It may be the old Godwin.
I agree. You can do Jackson in Tennessee and talk about his second favorite quarterback, Sunshine.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Start all your Jaguars.
So start Sunshine, start ETN. We start Brian Thomas this week.
Hey man, listen.
I say yes.
Even if he's just a decoy, you want to start his ass. Like no. Yeah, I like Brian Thomas. Hopefully he'll get some get back because he's had a pretty down year. Of course, you're gonna start Jacoby Myers. He's starting to get more comfortable in that offense. I would even start Washington because he was the number one while Thomas was out. And Strange came straight back off of IR doing big things. So start Strange. Of course, for my team, as much as I love them, we tanking for that number one pick. So go ahead, sit Cam Ward, sit Tony Pollard. I would start Tajay Spears in deeper leagues. Is A.O. Maynard playing this week?
Yes. Start both Maynard and DK.
Yeah, start Maynard and DK. Sit Jefferson and whoever.
Yes! I want to see this game. I'm not saying start him, but I want to see how he plays.
Yeah, sit him. But, you know,
I think
for that number one pick, you heard me.
He's their future tight end.
Okay. Hopefully better than Okonkwo.
Okonkwo?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to step out, take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Well, the season looked bright. Thought the points would stack. But your lineup fell apart, and they ain't coming back.
Every Sunday morning, you were feeling the hype. Then your QB threw a pick and ruined your life. And every week you prayed for a miracle play. But all you got was 3 points and tears every Sunday. Welcome to Bum House, where the bus all stay. Drop passes, bad matchups, and sprains every day. Yeah, it's Bum House. They ruined your year. But at least they live together, and they're all bums in here.
On Fox.
Coming this fall, Bumhouse. There will be more. There'll be more stars to be announced. Speaking of which, one of the stars of Bumhouse is not playing this week. He's got an injury. He's in concussion protocol. That's the new thing. That's the new thing these coaches are doing. when you trash, they don't really want to bench you. Kind of like what they did to another star of Bumhouse, Kyler Murray. They don't want to say you're benched. You're hurt. You're hurt. So they're going to see what an undrafted free agent can do in Minnesota this week. And if I don't even know how to pronounce this kid's name, is it Brosmer?
Max Brosmer.
Yeah, Brosmer. If Brosmer comes in here and Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison go off, you may never see J.J. McCarthy again for the rest of the season.
Right.
They'll be the ones trading up for the number one pick.
Yeah, how about that? So I'm not starting Brosmer this week. Sit. Aaron Jones. I guess you can start Aaron Jones. Justin Jefferson. You have no choice but to start. No choice but to start.
You still start Addison.
And Addison, because of the curiosity, you probably can start him. Naylor, I'm not trusting Naylor this week, and I'm not trusting the other star of Bumhouse, T.J. Hawkinson. He's probably got to be the biggest bust for tight ends this year.
The only thing we want for the number one pick is Justin Jefferson.
They may offer you Jalen Naylor.
Hell no. Hell no.
They may offer Jordan Addison, honestly.
I'm not sure I would want to trade Addison this early. But because Addison is the perfect complement to Jefferson. What do you have beside? What do you have after him? I don't trust Naylor. I don't trust Naylor a lot. Not like I trust Addison.
Right.
Because Addison could for real be a number one wide receiver.
Depending upon where he went, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So Seattle, Sam Darnold, of course, you start him. Kenneth Walker, you have no choice but to start him. Charbonnet, start because he could get a couple of goal line carries. He could fall into 12 points.
Right.
Jackson Smith and Jigba, you start Jackson Smith and Jigba. You got Jackson Smith and Jigba, you start him. And Jackson Smith and Jigba, we talked about it. He's going to the first round next year.
In JSN Trust.
Yeah, he's going to the first round next year. He's knocking Nico Collins into the second.
Right.
And Tyreek Hill and AJ Brown.
Tyreek Hill wasn't going in the first this year. He was third or more. And I don't see Tyreek Hill. I see Tyreek Hill probably going 4th, 5th next year. And that depends on where he goes, and because he's probably going to end up getting cut. So it depends on where he goes.
I think this was his last year. Well, no. You might be right. I can't.
Yeah,
I could.
I think the Dolphins going to cut him.
Shit, that's if anybody pick him up next year.
Oh, they will.
Of course, somebody going to pick him up. It's Tyreek Hill. Like,
How old is he? Only like 31, 32?
yeah, but it's Tyreek Hill.
But his receivers
I,
are different. Receivers are different from running backs.
I'm pretty sure that Tyreek Hill, even if he's not a number one anymore, I'm pretty sure he's probably better than your number two, number three.
What team did Thielen play for
This
last
is
year?
a tough injury to come back from,
Look at Thielen.
especially at that age.
Thielen's worst year was this year in his career.
Who's
Thielen.
Adam
He's
Thielen?
he's in
Yeah,
his mid 30s.
Yeah. Tyreek Hill can still give you 900 to 1,000 yards. He can still give you that, even as a number two. He can still give you that on the right offense
Or three.
or three. So Cooper Kupp, sit. Rashid Shaheed, I'm sitting Rashid Shaheed until Sam Darnold figures out that Rashid Shaheed is on the team.
Start Barner.
Is a start.
Would this be considered a Rick special?
I don't know because it's a division rival game, and
Okay.
teams always play better because remember the Raiders they went against Denver and Denver was supposed to spank their ass, but for some odd reason Raiders were still able to hang with them. So
Oh, we had that 10-7 game.
yeah, and then the Chargers offensive line is hurt, so Max Crosby may be able to get the Herbert a couple times.
Hampton's back next week.
And then the last time we saw the Chargers on the field,
They got their ass whooped.
They got ran off the field.
35-6.
That's
God,
that's why I'm saying, could this be a Rick special? Because they might be coming off the bye week, pissed.
I mean, it could be, but I don't trust division rival games. I don't trust them.
Yeah, they see each other twice a year, so those
I don't trust them to go the way they should.
True.
Because this should be belt to ass, but I don't trust it to go that way.
Sit Geno Smith.
Of course, sit Bumhouse's Geno Smith.
Start Genty.
Start Genty.
I'm sitting
Tucker.
Start Lockett.
Yeah, you can start Lockett because for some odd reason he likes Lockett. Thornton is a sit. Start Brock Bowers.
That's it.
Now on the Chargers side, you start Herbert.
Smoke
start
him
every week. It don't even matter. You start him every week. You can start Kamani for one more week. For one more week, you Kamani Vidal holders. You got one more week before your time is up. Yep. Let's start Lad McConkey. I'm not starting Johnson until he shows me that he can go back into his first 4-week form.
Right.
In deeper leagues, I'm starting Keenan Allen this week, and I'm starting Gadsden. All right,
Buffalo.
Good old game right here.
Go ahead, Rick, because you hating ass Rick. Go ahead.
I don't be hating. I just be telling the truth, man.
Me too.
Good ass game. It's a good ass game right here. In retrospect, I would love this to be a
Sunday night game of the week.
Yeah, this is another one that could get flexed in.
That should.
I would rather see this in prime time than this other game. But
which will be boots to asses.
Yeah, Buffalo. You start Josh Allen. You start James Cook. You start Shakir. I'm sitting Palmer. I'm sitting Cooks, but I'm starting Kincaid.
I think he may get a touchdown though. He may get a touchdown though.
Now Cooks could be a wild card. He could be a wild card. He could still have something left. He could still have something left in the tank because it ain't like he was running a lot of routes this year. So he could still have something left in the tank and come in and perform with Josh Allen. It's a possibility. But
hey Rick, he's being
I need to see it first.
He can catch one of them Gabe Davis touchdowns.
He could.
Catch one of them old school deep bombs like Gabe Davis used to do.
I mean, he could.
Who is on Buffalo's roster, by the way?
Yeah, They keep flipping him from practice squad to start, back to practice squad.
Hey, Rick, you pay attention to Kyle's hands. Every time he does this, the sun just shines on him. Oh,
That's the Lord. Nothing but the Lord. Aaron Rodgers. I'm starting Aaron Rodgers this week.
he runs
But
back.
I'm actually starting Jalen Warren. Jalen Warren gonna get busy this week on Buffalo's poorish run defense. He's
Both,
gonna get
Shit,
busy.
both,
either him or Gainwell. Gainwell
both,
might do really well.
both.
Yeah,
BOUF, both.
I would. If I'm Pittsburgh, that game plan that the Bears just did, that's what I'm
Yeah,
doing against Buffalo. That's what I'm
facts.
keeping. I'm keeping Josh Allen on the sideline, and I'm just running Warren and Gainwell. And Gainwell is a hell of a name for a running back. Gainwell, yeah.
Did you
I'm
see
running
that?
both of them.
Did you see
I'm
that
running
fake
both of them.
tush push touchdown?
Yeah, I'm running both of them. DK,
Yes,
he might not be a factor this week, but
still
I'd
playing
still
there.
start DK.
Yeah, you gotta start
Austin,
No,
him.
sit. Roman
no.
Wilson,
Sit.
sit. Washington,
If it's Washington, start.
yeah.
If it's Washington,
That's a man
only
right
if.
there. That's a man.
Man, that's a tank. That's a house, dude. I was
All
watching.
right.
I was watching Tulsa King last night. Dude, when the bar dude bought his cousin Bigfoot, I was like, that's not a dude. Dude, how you call somebody Bigfoot? That dude looked like he was 6'8", 400 pounds. He looked like Big Brown Stud.
Hey Rick, you want to
God,
call this? You want to call this one, Rick?
Belt the ass. Let's get it.
Rick's Belt to Ass Game of the Week.
I don't see no way around this not being belt to ass. I don't
Yeah,
see no way around it. You start Bo Nix, you start RJ Harvey, and look at this. Franklin is over top of Sutton.
oh
Frank
shit.
Franklin is the number. They're saying Franklin is the number one receiver now over Sutton, which
Hey,
it makes sense because Franklin is to Bo Nix what Jamar Chase was to Joe Burrow. That was his
right.
guy in college.
Facts.
It kind of makes sense. He's starting to go his way now.
Right.
So if you got Franklin, I guess start him. If you drafted Cortland Sutton, you're probably pissed.
Right.
You're probably pissed.
or if you own him,
But
or
you
if you already own something in a dynasty league.
but you can start Sutton this week. Pat Bryant, he's starting to come on, but he's still the number 3 option on this team. Actually, number
Right.
4 because I think RJ Harvey's going to get more targets over him. So I'm sitting Pat Bryant, and I guess you might be able to start Evan Ingram. I don't know. Jaden Daniels is not playing this week. We're getting Rick's old QB again this week, Marcus Mariota.
Mariota.
So you can actually start Mariota in 2 QB leagues.
Okay.
Now, how we feel about Rodriguez? I've seen in a couple leagues where Rodriguez is projected to score 14 points this week.
Mm. I don't know. That Denver defense is still pretty tough.
Yeah, I'm not. This is another team, the Commanders. They're going to be a top. They're going to be picking in the top 5.
Yeah.
Is
Uh,
Burks back? Wow.
they're going to be picking in the top 5. They need to get a running back. They need to get a running
Yeah.
back, and they need to be looking for another option. Another
I
option.
would I would go
'Cause-
Love in the first round, offensive line in the second.
yeah. So I'm sitting Rodriguez. I'm sitting Rodriguez. McLaurin,
Sitting
he's
McLaurin.
playing. He's starting this week, but I'm sitting McLaurin. Debo, I'll start Debo because Debo could fall into 15 points,
And
or
Ertz.
he could fall into 5 points. It's boom or bust with Debo, and the
And
boom ain't that big of a boom. But
Facts.
Burks, I'm sitting, but I'm starting Zach Ertz. Is
You
that
know
it?
what I
That's
just read today? I just read an article. Y'all remember Robbie Anderson?
Yep.
He used to play for the Panthers.
He
it.
plays for
Hmm.
the Commanders.
No, he just got cut this week. He changed his
Yeah.
name to Robbie Chosen. What
Yeah,
the
Robbie
fuck?
Chosen. He changed it. He changed it a couple years ago.
I didn't even know that. That's crazy.
Hmm.
He played for the
Hmm.
Niners this year, and he played for the Commodores.
Yep.
He got dealt a raw deal uh, because they kept pairing him with Sam Darnold. And
Right.
when Sam Darnold was still seeing ghosts, he was with Sam Darnold in with the Jets. That's where he started. And then when Sam went to no, when he left Sam, he left the Jets, went to Carolina. He was starting to do good in Carolina, and
Then
then
Sam
with
came.
Baker, and then Sam came, and then his stats just dropped. So
Yeah.
if anybody hates Sam Darnold, it's probably Robbie Chosen. But
Thanks.
it's time for the Monday night game. The Monday night game starting. So y'all know I ain't gotta say nothing. Take it away, young Christ the Jesus.
Cross.
Yeah, word on my mom's church socks. It's your boy, Young Christ of Jesus, aka Mr. Perfect Cur Hen Nigga, aka Freshly Snipes, also known as Joe Jer Bitches, and we about to go over these starts and sits from Monday Night Football, you heard?
Joe Durbin.
Nah, why the NFL schedule this like this? The NFL scheduled the Giants to get pieced up, word to mother, son. The Giants may fight early, but this game could get ugly into Madonna quick. She looks like Billy the Puppet. Now let's start with the Patriots. Drake May is a surprise of the season and one of the best QBs in fantasy. Start. Henderson. Start. Stevenson. Sit. We all saw what Henderson did without Stevenson taking away touches from him. Stop getting cute, Patriots. Ramondre fumbling ass should be playing DB. Deep bench. Cardi B's other baby daddy, start. Kayshawn, Geno Smith, see what I did there? Because Geno Smith is Butte, start. Mac Hollins has been playing decent enough to start in deeper leagues, start. Hunter Henry, start. On the Giants side, is trending towards Jackson Dart starting. That's good for Dart, and Dart only. You can start. I wish it were Winston. I wish we could get the Winston show for one more week, because then it would lift the whole team. Tyron Tracy, sit. Pets have a good run defense. I don't trust them. Theo Johnson, sit. Darius Slayton, start in deeper leagues. Somebody got to catch those garbage time passes. And that leads me to Wan'Dale Robinson. He's a start only because he's the true number one option on the team right now. Dart doesn't use him right consistently though. But Dart is still a rookie, so I'm going to shoot him some bail. Wan'Dale Robinson could be a thing in fantasy football if Dart targeted him more properly. That man has some excellent footwork. God bless that man's feet. He got holy feet, like Meg Thee Stallion. But don't mind me, I just be talking shit.
Joe Jura bitches.
Look at Rick. Rick about sick of young Christ shit, bruh.
I just don't want him to get us canceled. That's it, man.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. I tell you, every year, every time there goes the problem.
Garfield, do what you do best.
He ate
Save
last week.
us.
Get the
He ate last
sponsors off our ass.
He ate last week.
And now, Garfield's Kicker of the Week.
Colin and I have been watching classic cartoons. They don't make them like Tiny Toons, DuckTales, or my autobiography anymore. These kids today don't have good cartoons anymore, and that's their problem. You need classics like Beavis and Butthead to really raise these kids. And that got me thinking about my Kicker of the Week. From the Rams is Harrison Beavis. So if you don't want to be a butt munch, pick up Harrison Beavis. He's gonna score.
And that was Garfield's Kicker of the Week.
what they
So
call that, man, the thicker kicker. Pause. I hate. He's a good kicker, by the way. He's a good kicker. Former Birmingham Stallion, much like Brandon Arbery, and I hate I hate the fact that my spring kickers end up on the rosters of my hated rivals because I hate Cowboys and Brandon Aubrey went there, and I hate the Rams and Mevis went there.
did you call him Beavis
Yes,
and then show Butthead?
Harrison Beavis.
Oh my God.
All right, so you guys know who the must start player of the week is, or you need a clue?
We need a clue.
Yo! Pip, pip, and all that rot, my good chap. I am Colonel Mustard giving you the Mustard Player of the Week. And it comes to you in the game of the Rudy Pool Rams versus the pathetic Panthers. The Panthers of Carolina are 19th in the league in run defense, giving up 115.1 yards on the ground per game, also giving up 12 TDs in the process. They're close to the middle of the pack, but that defense has been cooked recently by CMC, Josh Jacobs, James Cook, and twice by Bijan of Robinson. My must-start play of the week is Sir Kyron of William, is prime to be the next to crack the code on these contemptible kitties. Kyron had a down week last week, but look for him to bounce back and put his stamp on this game to the tune of 90 plus rush yards and 35 receiving yards with a 2 TD minimum. This is my must-start play of the week. Now, Godspeed and
Toodle pip.
Toodle Pip.
Toodle pip.
Toodle pip.
What do we think about that? Kyron Williams against the Carolina Panthers defense.
I would
I
have.
like it. I think him and Rico gonna battle it out.
I thought it might have been Puka.
I think I feel like if the Rams get up early, if the Rams get up early in the first half, the second half is gonna be all Kyron.
Or Blake.
I think Blake may get little touches sprinkled in here and there, but I think Blake may be more of a fourth quarter thing, depending on how much belt that the Rams are giving out, how much belt they're giving out.
That
Like
thing
if
by
it's,
fourth quarter, their whole starting lineup should be out.
yeah, and Blake could get some run. Blake get some run, midway through the
I
fourth.
mean, that means
I need
Heine's.
Adam to keep up his touchdown streak.
You said what happened?
I said I need Adams to keep up his touchdown streak, keep catching these short touchdowns.
Yeah, he's a beast. He's a beast on them goal line touchdowns. I know I know AJ Brown be looking at that with disgust because on the goal line he already know what's happening. I gotta get back here and I gotta push this nigga's ass.
Yo,
Shade
They
was
not even thinking about throwing it on the damn goal line.
hell no.
well. After last week, we don't know because they made him fumble on the goal line.
Yeah. I want that to happen more often. I want that to happen more. I want more teams to get in there. Like that's when I knew it was over for Philly. That's when I knew it was over for Philly. You stopped the tush push. Not only did you stop it, but you made Hurts fumble, and you got the fumble back, and you got the fumble. So if that happens a couple more times, if a couple more teams just time it up right, they may stop going for the tush push so much.
Hell yeah.
Hey. But you guys got anything else to say before we send these people on their way for week 13?
It's gonna be a miserable 1 o'clock game for me.
Hey, we ain't got no early games, so y'all get to sleep in a little bit. Hope y'all enjoyed y'all holiday. Make sure y'all set y'all lineups. Hit us with any questions y'all may have, man. Have fun, and we'll see y'all next week.
Yeah, it's not gonna be miserable for me until I get a feel for how we look. Until I get a feel for how we look, like if we out there playing good, not making mistakes, and capitalizing early because Shador's going to make a mistake. One, he's a rookie. This is his second start. He's playing in bad weather. He's playing in weather that he's probably never played in before. So he's not going to be able to do all that running around and
all that razzle dazzle.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be able to do all that in that kind of weather. So he may have to play from within the pocket. So it's gonna be an ugly game. It's gonna be an ugly game. But as long as we are in position to win at the end of the game, I'm happy.
I'm gonna have the game on my laptop, and I'm gonna have the red zone on my phone.
I don't watch when the 49ers on. I ain't watching Red Zone. I don't watch Red Zone. They get all my.
Well, I need to because I want to see the stats of some of the games. But I'm gonna have our game to have the package. I bought the end of season NFL package, so I got the game.
I just want us to win and go into the bye week 9-4. So I ain't got nothing to really trip off of and worry about for the next week. and also, I feel bad for you people that have Christian McCaffrey and need that one more game to get into the playoffs because you're not going to have Christian McCaffrey next week. You're not going to have Christian McCaffrey. You're not going to have Brock Purdy. You're not going to have Ricky Pearsall. You're not going to have Jawan Jennings. You're not going to have George Kittle next week. So if you need one game to get into the playoffs, start your pivots now. Start looking for your backup options now, today. You actually should have been doing it. Should have been doing it 5 weeks ago when the waiver wire still had some players on it. But start looking for your pivots.
Yeah, week 14 buys is crazy.
Crazy.
But my Niners need it, so I'm good.
There should be no buys after week 13. It should be no buys after week 13. In all honesty, it shouldn't be 17 games, but I digress.
And they're working towards 18.
They can't play 18 games. You see how many injuries is in the NFL this year? How many injuries with 17 games? You see how many injuries? I ain't talking about injuries to third and fourth stringers. I'm talking about prominent injuries to teams. Your body, the average man body, well, not the average man, but a player's body can't hold up to 18 games, bro.
And they don't practice like they used to.
Yeah. They don't do 2-a-days like they used to. Nothing.
They soft as pie now.
You can't hold up. You can't hold up to 18 games. They need to jump it back to 16. But capitalism and greed. Capitalism and greed, and it fucks up a good thing.
Or in the immortal words of young Christ Jesus, we just be talking shit.
Nah, I ain't talking shit about that. Because capitalism and greed, it fucks up the quality of shit. Because you can have something, you can have a quality product. But if you're trying to be greedy with it, that quality starts to downgrade. And we see that with the NFL this year. Because the product on the field starts to downgrade because you don't have the quality players on the field. Because you put them through too much. They don't need 17 games. They damn sure don't need 18 games. They don't. But that's neither here nor there. We out. We'll see you guys next week. Yeah, next week, because Monday is next week. No, Tuesday next week. Yeah, next week. Peace.
Thank you for watching the Fantasy Football Adventures podcast. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow us on social media. Links in the description.